story behind the band. What are some of the big highlights, like any biggest show you want to talk through? Biggest sort of, I don't know, some road story or something.
I think for me, I guess it's a highlight for me is that we got to go to New Zealand and play at the Parachute Festival, which is really huge over there, and somehow we got in and we were on our way to New Zealand, and I was like, wow, this is cool, and heaps of people there, and we got to see been in New Zealand, do some other shows and that, and it was just a cool experience actually going overseas with this band, and so that was at the start of when we went full time, and heaps of adventures and stuff, but yeah, it was just cool hanging in New Zealand and meeting New Zealand people. And
they also have sausages with cheese in the middle.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I really loved that. I really appreciated that. And just
We
felt
really
that
felt it.
summed up New Zealand culture really well. New Zealand was great, but they believed that Weet-Bix was they believed Weet-Bix was theirs, like it was New Zealand made. Like there's a factory there, and I want to like give them credit for that, but it's actually Australian made, and that really frustrated me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, apart from that, it was really good. What else? It was funny watching the tour videos and stuff.
That's true.
We've got heaps of footage of us on tour, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like you just go through this, like being in a band and touring around. You just there's just so many amazing points, and like you just, I don't know, but you kind of, it all kind of blurs into one as well, especially when you're on the road and stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
And sometimes you can't really laugh at those things until afterwards, many days afterwards.
Like when your car breaks down
that's
for
funny.
the 13th time.
It's like really not funny, but then a bit later it is.
But on film, when you're looking at yourself and how cut
Yeah.
you are, and you're in the middle of nowhere and your car definitely has broken down for the 13th time.
Yes.
It's actually quite funny on video, but that's probably not funny now. I don't know.
I think another highlight was meeting so many cool people. Especially in Adelaide at Underground, I met heaps of people that I'm still friends with now, and that was really cool because they were also, I don't know, they were sort of this group and this scene, and they were all just sort of part of this big scene. And
I think the word's cult.
Cult, yeah.
Yeah.
No. And they were just, they were heaps rad people, and so that was cool, and just so many people that totally blessed us, like let us stay in their house and gave us heaps of good food, and destroy their houses sort of and stuff, and yeah, just so many good things that came our way, totally undeserved, and we just went, oh okay, cool, let's just go with it. So.
Yeah, I think I was blown away by, especially like as a Christian and touring around and stuff, and I don't know, like you definitely know that there's a God, and you just see the hospitality of God's people in action. When you have no money, for example, or when you've been billeted at somebody's place for 2 weeks or one day or whatever, like, and they're just so giving, just time after time, and you're just like, what? Like, how can you just be so giving? It really challenged our faith in God and who we were as people, and just like the way that I am now is that if anyone comes in my home, I'm really hospitable and I really go out of my way because I know the price that, like, I now know the price that those people paid, and I didn't fully understand at the time, but I was still blown away. But now I just really want to be able to give, and I think that's made a huge impact in my life and stuff. Just seeing God in action, because sometimes you don't have to be in a band to experience that, but for us, I just feel so thankful because, a lot of times you can be a Christian and you can kind of just get in your cozy kind of your job or your church, and everything's kind of there and it's provided, and you kind of just take it for granted, and there's an apathy that kind of breeds in that, and so it's good to kind of get out of your comfort zone. And I don't know, that was a highlight, just those times where we were actually at our lowest. So yeah, and just watching God do his thing. So, but probably, I don't know, a highlight just recently would have been just playing our reunion show. We did a show in Brisbane and a show in Toowoomba, and Toowoomba show was really heavily promoted, and it was just amazing, the support and all the people that came in. There was 10,000 people there, and they were all going off and chanting the Frugals name, which is kind of weird after 3 years. So I don't know, that was just amazing just to get back together with the band again after 3 years. And like it wasn't like like not many bands can you know, break up and 3 years later get back together and get 10,000 people to your show. So I don't know, maybe that kind of explains a little bit that, like, because I don't know, we don't, like, we crap on, but we don't really, I don't know, we don't try and talk ourselves up or anything, but we're really thankful that God, there's something really special, something really unique about the Frugals and whatever it was about the band. The vibe, I don't know, there was something there and people responded to it, and we're just stoked that we could be a part of that, and definitely don't feel that it was, you know, that we did it, that it was us, you know, we really feel, and you know, even to this day, that it was God doing it the whole time, and it was his choice to bless us like that. So we're just like, thanks God. So yeah.